Titan Zed here. Going to be reviewing Movie Masters Batman and the Batpod. I picked up the Movie Masters Batman a couple of weeks ago, and then the other day I got the Batpod. Very nice. I like it. Very cool. Very movie accurate. Now they're both sold separately, which kind of sucks. Which Mattel could probably get a good deal going if they sold them in the same box. Now this is Movie Masters Batman. The Movie Masters Dark Knight Batman. It is new armor, with all looking very cool. It looks nice. He doesn't come with any weapons or anything. No batarangs or a grappling hook. It's okay. This is really meant to be a shelf toy, not a play kids toy. The detail on the head's very nice, including all around. I mean, you can even see where his gauntlets pop out. I guess you could say knives or something. I guess they're like pop out batarangs. Can come out, or flipped out, I should say. Very nice articulation. I mean, even can move his legs out for like a kick. Only downside of this toy, which I really think is a pretty big downside, is his cape. I mean, it looks great standing, if he's just standing, but you try to get him in any poses, it just is standing there. It's not moving with the wind. It can't fly out. I would have really liked to seen a cape that opened. Wasn't just a hunk of soft plastic. Other than that, it's a great toy. Definitely pick it up if you're a fan of the Dark Knight movie. Next up is the Batpod. Now this is running about $20 at Target when I last saw it, or when I picked this one up, I should say. Very movie accurate. It has, these arm panels, the handlebars, the cannons, grappling hooks, and machine guns. It even has, I don't know if this is gonna show up. I think it is. Look like dirt or water on the wheel, on both the wheels. I don't have it on this one too. It's very cool. A little tricky to get the Batman on here. A little tricky, but it does look good. The one other thing, I think this would have improved the toy, especially with this, if his head could move up a little bit more, just a wee bit more, and this would have made both these together great. An awesome toy, something great to pick up. Now this Batpod first shows up in the Dark Knight movie after the Joker puts a bazooka to the Batmobile. So Batman has to eject from the Batmobile using the Batpod, which is really just a motorcycle, but it's a very cool motorcycle. Both the back and front wheels can, of course they can move forward as a toy, but in the movie, it can also rotate this way, independently of each other, just like in the movie. So can't do it on the toy, unfortunately, but in the movie, that'd be cool. Now, this is just now, if they would make another one for the next Batman movie, whenever that's going to come out again, make another Batpod. Make it so these both can spin, be extremely showy. They go flat like it did in the movie going under Joker's truck. Awesome. That would have been incredible. Maybe even possibly sticking maybe a grappling hook launch in some kind of grappling hook feature in the front. Other than that, I think it would have been an awesome toy, but this is great nonetheless. Very cool. It's got very nice paint apps. One thing I found when I first got it out, this thing opens up. I'm not sure if this is just to expose the engine parts, and it even comes off. If you need it to, it even comes off. Now, I'm not sure if this is just to expose the engine parts, or if it's just there to show to make it look like Batman can fix his Batmobile. Or his Batpod, sorry. But it's there. I'm not sure what it's for. I know this part's supposed to be the seat. Now, put them in. You just really, the only things that are holding him in is the handlebars. There's no feet peg. There's holes in his feet. I think you can see there's holes in his feet for a peg, but there's no peg on the Batpod. So, what you do, trying to make sure I get this as much on camera as possible, is you get his hands around the handlebars, which for this hand is a bit of a tricky deal because it doesn't want to open. Okay, there we go. Now this hand, it isn't as hard to put it on the bat pod. The problem is on the handlebars. Can't talk again. It just won't stay there. It'll slip down for some reason. And then you bend his knee into the knee guard, if you will, and put his feet on the back parts here. Now, this is where those two things I mentioned about the Movie Master's Batman would have come in handy. The head pivoting up higher, and the cape not being plastic. I would actually like to see a cloth cape. Granted, you'd have to hold it up with a string, but it will look a lot better than this. This just looks like, bleh. I don't like it. I'd really rather have seen a cloth cape. Other than that, it looks awesome. Looks very movie accurate. This is definitely a toy for the shelf. This is for a collector, not a kid. I can't imagine this surviving very long in a kid's hands, being very rough with it, rolling it into walls, crashing it into other stuff. But as a shelf figure, it's awesome. I plan to make room and put it up on my shelf with all my other Transformers I have on the shelf right now. So, very cool. Would definitely recommend picking up both of these, especially if you're a fan of The Dark Knight. The only other downside I could think of is that I would have liked to seen a stand for it. So, because, you can't show it on camera right now yet. Now, let me see if I can bend this down just a wee bit. I can't get it on my laptop. There we go. Those wheels are very loose. It's a good thing, but they're loose. So, if you get anything that's shelf shaking, it's going to fall right off. So, other than that, great. Would recommend picking up if you're a fan. I found the Bat Pod at Target, and I think I got this figure at Walmart. So, until next time, I will see you when I see you. Later.